All right, men. We've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. All right, we're in good shape, but this is a strong team we're up against. We're going to have to weather some storms in the second half. Come on, fellas, we got this.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the dude. He has 12 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Hornets trail by 10. On the floor for Detroit, Chan. He's in at small forward. Mahinmi is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ellis, and it's Page in at the 1 spot. Here's Bazemore. Kicks it to Vonleh. Rebounded by Chan. The dude's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
The Hornets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Outside Teague. From the line. And he overshot that one, missing.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Detroit with the ball. Kicks it out to Ellis. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his first basket of the night.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
There's a screen. Vonleh setting the pick for Teague. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Ellis. 11 feet away. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bazemore's got his second bucket tonight.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. And you look at the dude, second in the NBA, so great from the line.
Well, defensively, you can't send him to the line because there's nobody better from the free throw stripe than him.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Page passes to Chan. Teague on the double team. Here's Page. Vonleh with the rebound.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Here's Bazemore, averaging 9 points per contest. Teague dishes to Bazemore. Drummond with the block. Here's the dude. In low to Ellis. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Bazemore passes to Harvey. For 3. That one's good. And the Piston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Hairston.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now here's Ellis. 7 points in the game. Pass to Chan. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. The dude's got 16.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Stevenson's checked in for Kent Bazemore. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are crucial for the rest of this game. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Teague, averaging 10 points per contest. It's good, and the Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hairston.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's the dude. He's got 16. He had a nice open look right there. He has 5.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Now here's Vonleh. Stevenson with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
The offensive rebound. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Mahimi's got 6.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Now here's Teague. Plays it up and banks it in. Teague's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Stevenson leading the charge. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Vonleh kicks to Teague. And the pass to Harvey. They double him with Drummond. Here is Hairston. Defended by Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've repeated.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Smith checked in for Vonleh for Hairston. And it's Jennings in for Teague. He's off on the second. Pistons leading by 8. Pass to Ruiz. 59 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. To the wing on the left. Gray. Good on the 3-point shot. Gray's got 5.
You know, their 3-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Now here's Jennings. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Right side Jennings. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And he makes the first. Charlotte making a switch here. Vonleh's checked in. Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Brandon Jennings hits them both. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Into Drummond. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Hornets trail by 9. Outside Jennings. Screen by Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. It's back to Jennings. Good on the three-point shot. Jennings has got 7. 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The dish to Gray. From deep. Misses the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pistons lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.